Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 2 and my name is Nurdana binti Asman, my matric number 274046. First of all, I will present our report, which is Introduction. International banking is used by the multinational bank in the world. Switzerland has been selected as a country with the high profitability and minimum risk exposure. In our report, we have analyzed various sections such as geographical location, country and political risk, competition level in the Switzerland, organizational structure that suits with the Switzerland, and also product and services that can offer to the market demand.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Azman bin Mat Sazali. My matric number is 264813 and I would like to present about geography location in order to establish the international banking for our chosen country, which is Switzerland. So first of all, geography segmentation is an element of marketing plan that effectively target product based on where their customer live. To open any manufacturing a product and distribution is the key of the overall operation of retailing. One of the most important things to emphasize is the geography locations. Any business that we do so must consider the size of the targeted area, because the larger the business, the larger the area must be. The country that was selected is Switzerland. There are many reasons why Switzerland is the chosen country to open the bank. The reason for this is that country has a low risk natural disaster, advanced technology, and the best country to open the business. Okay, so I would like to explain about low risk natural disaster. First point is effect of natural disaster. Natural disaster have a host of effect on business operations. It could directly threaten business operation by killing people or destroy building and facility, as well as indirectly by affecting financial stakeholders such as customer, vendor, and the bank. For your information, that Switzerland is the ranking 17 among other developed countries in terms of natural disaster. The ranking in Switzerland is not low or too high, but in the middle. So in this situation, it shows that natural disaster may happen in the country by the low risk. So next, what is the solution if natural disaster happen? So in that case, prevention can be done if natural disaster happen, because some natural disasters are unpredictable. Second, I would like to explain about advanced technology in Switzerland. Why I said that? Because Switzerland is in the top 10 country for technology expertise in many sectors. Switzerland is regarded as a global science hub with scientists working in outstanding academic organizations on surface research. Since Switzerland's lack of natural resources, science and technology have always been at the forefront of the Swiss economy and have been vigorously supported by both government and the private sector. This shows us that Switzerland has advanced technology that can give benefit, especially to banking institutions. Okay, so last but not least, for the geography location in Switzerland is the best country to open the business. The customer must be from the circle of investor and the individual who wants to open the business. When the bank reach the right audience, the growth of the business in terms of profit will be easier to gain, because they do not need to do effective marketing to promote their banks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ashidah Umira binti Ahmad here. Matrix number 273379. Next is about country risk and political risk. As we know, country risk is risk that foreign government will default on its bonds or after financial commitments. However, country risk also refer as the broader nation of the degree to which political and economic unrest affect the security of issuer doing business in a particular country. So in this project, we already choose Switzerland as our country for our new international banking business. In my research, it is shown that Switzerland have a good political and economic situation. Switzerland also have a stable condition in economic, even though they need to face with pandemic COVID-19. The spread of coronavirus already affect Switzerland's financial condition, but Switzerland still have enough capital and liquidity for make sure the banking business activities still can operating as usual. Switzerland also have enough capital and liquidity because they minimize the risky by make sure all the bank and insurance company have the adequate capital and liquidity. Other than that, Switzerland also have own regulation that banking business must follow, which is all banking business at Switzerland need to focus on capital, liquidity and resolution. So by the rules existence, it will help banking industry at Switzerland to have good financial condition and any economic crisis and can face as long as the banking industry follow the country regulation. Switzerland also have the solid currency and stability of price, as we know that currency exchange is one of main income to country and can give effect to economic condition in the country. So currency at Switzerland, which is franc Swiss, is stable since outbreak of the First World War. Franc Swiss currency also is strong currency compared to dollar and euro. So Switzerland have a reliable currency that can hold the value over time by ensuring price stability. Next is about political risk. At Switzerland, they have good political relationship for financial services. For example, Switzerland have stable political relationship with 4 trading partners, which is USA, China, Japan, and Europe. Other than that, political situation at Switzerland also have enough degree of dependability for business and practical decisions which are supported by population. So it proved that Switzerland have strong relationship with government, business, and civil society federal structure. So based on the good relationship in political, it also showed that Switzerland country have a good social condition. So last but not least, Switzerland is the best choice country for our international banking business, which is we can minimize country risk and at the same time we can gain more profit with no big risky while performing our business activity at Switzerland.
My name is Nuruddana binti Asnan. My matric number 274046. I will present about the competition level in the Switzerland. Before entering into the particular country, it is important to assess financial sector, especially in banking industry. Okay. Switzerland is stable thanks to the efficient working condition. According to the year-end 2019, Switzerland had 246 banks, 2,552 branches, and 6,990 ATM machines. Switzerland banking system comprising of big banks, foreign banks, Raiffeisen Group, private bank, and cantonal banks. The top 3 banks in the Switzerland is Credit Suisse, UBS, and UBS Switzerland. First, Credit Suisse Group is the biggest bank in Switzerland in terms of the total asset. It had 3 business lines, which is Swiss Universal Bank, International Wealth Management, and Asia Pacific. To the 2019, Credit Suisse had 569 billion in total asset. It also have 17.19% of the domestic market share and 36.95% among the largest big bank in category market share. This bank has a highest market share than another bank. It means Credit Suisse Group has greater sale and less effort to sell more, and barrier to enter others' competitors. The special about this band is it has name that given by the Euromoney, which is the world best band in wealth management and also the best private bank in the Middle East. UBS is a member of the UBS group, which is the second biggest bank and also one of the world top financial organization. UBS is the wealth management, investment management, and asset management that serve to the individual, institution, organization, government, and also financial intermediaries. Based on the 2019, UBS had 463 billion in the total asset, and it also have 14% in the domestic market share and 30.10% in the category market. Euromoney named the UBS is a greatest bank in the Switzerland, and Global Finance named it as the best private bank for the company owners. In addition, it making UBS as a global leader in the banking sector. UBS Switzerland was under UBS Group that to improve resolvability in responding any regulatory requirements. UBS Switzerland was managed and operates retail and corporate and wealth management business. In 2019, total asset for the UBS Switzerland is 285 billion. This bank is the third biggest bank in Switzerland in terms of the total asset, with the 8.91% of the domestic market share and 18.50% for the market share of between the big bank.
Hello, my name is Yang Chen, metric number 256859. I will discuss the organizational structure suitable for international banks to invest in Switzerland. Organizational structures refers to the system that leads the team to achieve organizational goals. International banks now operate around the world, and new technicals are charging. As organizational structures continue to evolve, it is imperative for companies operating in multiple geographies to assist how the different cultures in which they do business affect their organizational structures. Switzerland is considered a safe haven for new business because of the freedom and low cost for entrepreneurs to do business in the country. For transnational banks, Switzerland has more operations advantages. Swiss banks have lower financial risks and a high level of privacy protection ability. Swiss economy is the most stable in the world. The types of organizations that can be established in Switzerland and general partnerships, branches, joint stock companies, sole proprietorships, and limited liability companies. As a large international bank, we have the option of setting up a branch or a subsidiary bank. The cost of setting up a subsidiary is higher than that for branches, but the income of the subsidiary is higher. Both structures are subject to Swiss corporation tax from a tax point of view, but the subsidiary as a separated individual has more advantages over the parent company in terms of tax. subsidiaries are less dependent on a parent company for operating costs than branches.
Hi, my name is Rabiatun Nadra binti Haris, metric number 273936. I am going to present on the product or service offered. The most common service offered by international banking was trade financing. Trade financing represents the financial instruments and products that are used by companies to facilitate international trade and commerce. To put it another way, trade financing means that payments and shipments are processed more quickly, helping importers and exporters to manage their businesses and prepare their cash flow more effectively. There are 4 parts of trade financing offered, which is letter of credit, banker's acceptance, shipping guarantee, and documentary collection. A letter of credit is a document that guarantees the buyer's payment to the seller that issued by a bank. Exporter may use letter of credit to reduce both importer's country risk and the issuing bank's commercial credit risk. Next, banker's acceptance is an undertaking by the accepting bank to honor payment on maturity date. These instruments are used to fund the various phases of transaction that transport goods from one location to another. A shipping guarantee is an indemnity provided by the consignee to a shipping carrier or its representative, which allowing the shipping company to release merchandise to the consignee without requiring the appearance of bill of lading. This shipping guarantee can eliminate expensive demurrage or storage charge and avoid unnecessary delays to the running of customer business. The last one is a documentary collection. It is a payment method that helps exporters to keep possession of their goods before they are paid. It is an efficient and professional service where it handling all of the customer trades documents. Moving on to the next slide. This is foreign exchange service provided, which comprises foreign exchange spot and forward contract, derivative, and swap. Foreign exchange spot provide immediate conversion of one currency to another at competitive price. This allows our customer to have smooth business operation with their foreign counterpart. Meanwhile, foreign exchange forward helps our customer to manage market volatility and facilitate better cash flow management. Foreign exchange derivative can increase the trading and hedging flexibility, where banks can create foreign exchange futures that are tailored to the customer needs while also delivering the liquidity they require. These services are provided to assist customers with risk management and flexible hedging. With foreign exchange swap, our customer can limit or manage exposure to fluctuation in foreign exchange rate. Our foreign exchange swap product can prove particularly beneficial for customers who are seeking short-term funding on the foreign exchange market. The last field of our service is personal and corporate banking service. To cater the market demand, we do provide digital services based on current circulation. This is because banking services have expanded dramatically as a result of technological advancement. The services included are online letter of credit, foreign loan application, instant peer-to-peer payment, digital insurance, and smart chatbots for customer service. In terms of wealth management, there is investment banking service and insurance or takaful. Other than that, similar to domestic bank, there are also deposit account and personal and corporate loan for foreigners.
As a conclusion, Switzerland is the best country as a foreign country for our international banking business. With strategic geography, it helps the bank to meet the right audience and raise the bank profits. Switzerland also the best country in terms of the minimal country and political risk that help our international banking business. This country also have a lot of great banks that are knowledgeable by the world in terms of the profitability asset. In addition, strong demand for the high quality product and services will help to increase the profit. That's all from us from Group 2. Thank you for listening our presentation.